Here's your First Alert 5 weather with Alex O'Brien.
Well, we got a couple more days of that summertime heat. Unusually high temperatures expected today and tomorrow. And even this morning, we are starting off on a warm note. We have more of those orange hues outside showing 60s and 70s to start the day. We are in the 70s in both the Springs and Pueblo this morning. Now, this afternoon is going to be very, very hot. We're looking at solid triple digits all in the eastern plains today, like 104 in La Junta and Lamar, 102 for Pueblo today, and near 100 for Canyon City. Mostly 90s elsewhere along I-25, 80s and 90s into the mountains. So yes, we've got the heat, we've got the dry air and fire danger for the next couple of days before our big cool down comes in. A Canadian cold front will rush on through Monday night, and it will bring us some gusty winds and a drastic change in temperatures initially. So the front moves in. We'll likely see wind gusts 30, 40 miles per hour as this front moves in through Tuesday morning, and will stay quite breezy throughout the daytime. But then the snowfall comes in, and so we do have winter storm watches already put in place for this event. Notice this covers the northern Colorado Front Range from Denver through Fort Collins, likely to see snow, thank goodness, on the Cameron Peak fire. In southern Colorado will be a little bit warmer, so we mostly have those winter storm watches covering our mountainous zones above 7,000 feet. But we will see some snow flurries definitely falling. Whether or not they will stick is still up for debate here. So let's go through that forecast. By Tuesday morning, we are expecting to start as rain across most of the plains. But as this front continues to drive south, our air column will gradually cool off throughout the daytime, and we'll start to see the snow becoming more impactful into southern Colorado. So it will likely snow off and on all day Tuesday. Notice for the eastern plains, we stay as a wintry mix or as rain up through Pueblo, likely to stay mostly as rain or a mix. For Colorado Springs, it'll be starting likely as rain, transitioning to snow. Probably about half of our precipitation will melt before even accumulating, but I do think we will see at least some light accumulations through the Springs. For Pueblo, likely to just stay wet, but we are expecting snow in the mountains as well. So our snow totals here, this is a first look at them. They will change. I've got 3 to 5 in Monument, 2 to 4 Woodland Park, an inch or two possible here in our wet mountain communities, but on the peaks a lot more, probably 4 or 5 inches in the above 8,000 feet. Salida, a couple inches is possible for you. I do think Canyon City, you might see some snow accumulating on the grass. I don't think it'll accumulate on the roads. So we have two extremes here. Hot weather likely to smash records today, followed by our first freeze of the season Wednesday morning. And I do believe this would tie the earliest freeze ever recorded in Pueblo if we see that 30-degree mark Wednesday morning. So yes, this is very unusual to see this kind of action so early in the month. We do see September snow, but not this early. It's been quite some time we've seen this activity. So yes, it's odd, but we're going to work through it. Our bodies will definitely take some time to get used to it. The only thing I can think of that will be similar is I was in swim team a lot during my youth, and it's that anticipation before you jump in the pool, and then you jump in the pool and it is cold and icy, but you get used to it eventually.